Buongiorno a tutti. I don't know what to say. Welcome to Venice. I guess that I'm going to say that for the last time. It's my last night. I head home early tomorrow. By the time you guys are watching this, I'm probably going to sleep for a couple hours and then be back up and then heading out on my way to the airport. Yeah, it's been 90 days, 3 months. What an experience, you know. I got to taste olives in Sicily and seafood in Venice. I got to stand on top of Brunelleschi's dome twice. I got to kayak the canals. I got to learn how to be a gondolier, at least a little bit. I got to go see things that were thousands of years old, that are still in use in some cases. I got to see those old Norman cathedrals and castles with everything that history has added to them over the years, from the Arabs and the French and the Spanish and the Byzantines, and you know, I got to revisit David several times. I got to walk across all the bridges along the Arno. You know, at least in Florence, there's a lot of them. You know, I got to wake up every day and go on some kind of Italian adventure that was filled with wonderful weather, history, adventure, a lot of stairs, a lot of marble, a lot of paintings, a lot of churches. Oh boy, like I don't even know how long it's going to take me to process everything that I've done and seen and experienced and tasted. I don't know. Someone asked me what's my favorite place. I don't know. I thought Palermo was going to be okay, and it's wonderful. It's amazing. I would move there in a second, no problem. You know, I thought Naples was kind of a fill-in, you know, and I spent 5 days there and just felt like I could have spent another 500, because there's so much that I want to see now, especially because I've been, you know. I went back to Florence. Florence was my favorite city before I even got there. I had visited previously for a couple of days. But to say that I've lived there for 30 days is, you know, that's something. Every morning I walked out under that big dome and just, you know, and then Venice. You know, by the time I got here, I thought nothing could beat Florence and Palermo and Naples. And I just love the canal culture here, you know. Was everything perfect? Well, yeah. I mean, maybe not by definition, but really nothing to ruin anything, you know. Like, there were tourists and, you know, some grumpy days here and there, but that goes away so quick. It really does. Because you just, you know, and I decided to come back here for my last video because I love these buildings. I love the looks of them, and I love the bridges and the canals. You know, St. Marco's is just down here. And of course the Grand Canal opens up right there. And you know, Santa Maria de Salute is there, and St. Giorgio's Island, and just, it's a beautiful spot, and it's a great last moment to just sit back and, you know, realize all the things that I've seen just here in Venice, never mind everywhere else. And I don't know. I am so lucky. I am so lucky. I have a job that let me work remotely. I had, you know, I have all my functions to be able to you know, walk around and enjoy it. And do the job that allowed me to work remotely, and you know, so thank you everyone for watching these videos. Thank you so much to everyone who supported me at home. Thank you, Heather. Thank you, Amber. Thank you, Marge and Trevor and Michelle and my parents, Brenda and Peter. Thank you all for pitching in and helping out with Nancy, or just other tasks that I, you know, wasn't at home to do. You know, I really appreciate that, because I wouldn't have been able to do this without it. Because you know, that is the one thing I missed was Nancy not being here. And with the amount of dogs that are around and all the places that you can go with the dogs, I mean, she could have come. Although she doesn't like staying by herself, so she would not have liked days where I'm away at a museum or something, or I wouldn't be able to go to a museum, you know. Yeah, thank you again. I love Italy. I really do. It's a great culture, and you know, I keep saying it, some of my favorite things are here. You know, it seems like all of my favorite things, you know, olives and lemons, and oh, you know what I'm gonna miss? You know what I'm really gonna miss? I'm gonna miss Arancia Rosso, excuse me, Arancia Rosso, red oranges, and like, they're not, you don't get them at home. They're not those blood oranges. That's something completely different. These are tart and tasty. You know, it's like an orange, like a really delicious, juicy orange. That's just it takes a few steps towards a grapefruit, like just to get the tanginess, but without, you know, the sour. I've bought so many liters of juice, and I just constantly bought the oranges. And sometimes I'd make my own juice, especially in Florence, because I had a juicer. You know, oh, the fresh fruit, oh, the pasta, the pizza, oh my God. All right, so there's gonna be a lot I miss, but I think I did develop a bit of an addiction of those oranges. That's gonna be tough to break. Yeah. So I hope you've enjoyed these videos. I'm probably gonna come out with a couple more. I've got, you know, an adventure for a day tomorrow, and then there's some other stuff, right? Like, you know, just the thoughts and sharing all the stuff I didn't get to. You know, I didn't want to post like 50 photos a night, so I tried to limit that. Yeah, that's right. All those photo dumps that I sent, that I made you guys look at, that was me like holding back, because it's just so much, you know. So I'm sure I'll do a couple more videos to wrap this up, and yeah, I'm gonna start writing a lot of it down, because I think this experience and the last few traveling experiences, there's a lot of, you know, I learned a lot, and I'd love to share that with everybody. In particular, I will be at the outdoor show, the Toronto Outdoor and Adventure Show, the last weekend in April. I don't think I have a date yet, so I think Friday or Saturday. So if you want to come by and check that out, but I will be creating a presentation for that. So maybe I'll pitch that to some of the other travel shows throughout this summer. I think they're all kind of done this year, but who knows? If not, maybe I'll set something up online, or maybe turn it into a video or something. My point is I'd love to share the lessons learned, and as well as the experiences. So I'm not quite done yet with these videos. So with that, for the last time, I hope you guys are doing awesome. I am. I'm definitely doing awesome. A little sad that I have to go home. I don't want to. Like, I want to be home, but I don't want to go home, if that makes sense. Anyway, I'm dragging this on. I gotta go to bed. Please, plan your adventures. Do that thing you've wanted to do. I hope everyone watching this is doing great. Love out to everyone. Thank you for watching the videos. And for the last time, arrivederci. Sorry, I'm getting it wrong. For the last time, from Venice. A domani. Arrivederci. Ciao. And what an experience. I got to taste olives in Sicily. Hang on. What an experience. You know, I got to taste olives in Sicily.